So I have one of these Artist Pro XP Pen 16-inch touch and pen devices, and I love them. I have two of them, and for the most part, they're great. Every now and then I plug it in, and it just doesn't want to work until I make it the primary monitor. And it's a tablet. I don't want it to be my primary monitor. I want my desktop monitor to be my primary, right? But every now and then I plug it in, and pen settings aren't working, right? And that one's easy to fix, but touch settings also are not working, right? They're all being shunted over to the primary monitor, and they're not working. Well, the pen, you may have already figured out, right, is easy enough because it's in the settings. So we can go over here and we can say, you know what, let's go to our work area, let's go to our screen, and let's make it the monitor we want it to be, right? Which is monitor 1. There we go. In this instance, it's monitor 1 because of the port I plugged it in on the video card. Now I'm going to say set full screen and pen display full area and save that. And that's going to solve the pen. So now, look at that. See the cursor? Perfect. But you'd think, well, didn't that fix touch? No, it did not. Touch is still on the wrong monitor. And this is the one that's been driving me crazy for a long time. So much so that I actually filed a bug with XP Pen. Because why doesn't this work? Only to do a little bit of research and find out that it's not their problem. This is actually a Windows problem. So let's go down here. We're going to search for Control Panel. And now we're going back in time here. We're going back to Windows XP. And I'm going to do large icons because this is a 4K display. And you might think we want the pen and touch settings, but we don't. We actually want to scroll down to tablet PC settings. So what happened here is Microsoft added touch to the Windows Ink API back, I want to say around Windows 8, for the Surface Pro. And so for the Surface Pro, the primary display is always the touch display. And I think that's why when it's confused, it defaults to that. But we can change that. So we can go up here to tablet PC settings, and if you flip through these, it thinks my Dell has touch support, and it does not. This is the problem, right? This is messed up. If I go to my, nope, see, it's got pen and touch screwed up. It thinks my primary Dell has it. Yeah, I've got two Dells here. So what I need to do is I need to do this configure wizard, right? Configure your pen and touch setup, and it's going to do this, right? They're all going to blank out, and each one, they're going to have text on them one at a time. Tap this screen with a single finger to identify it as the touch screen. Well, I can't. This is the monitor. So I just want to press enter on the keyboard, and it'll move to the next one. Well, that's not it either. Enter again. Finally, it's displaying it on the tablet, and I can use my finger to touch it. Okay, done. Press enter again. And now, it should now recognize, well, once I save it, let's find out. Now, touch is working. It's not working. It's not on the wrong screen. If I go back into there, it should, oops, there it is. I'm taking a leap of faith here. It should now be correct. Single touch, so that's not right. But it does see limited touch support on the tablet itself, which is really what I want. I don't care what it thinks about the Dells. I want to make sure that it knows touch support is supposed to be on my XP Pen because that's what I bought it for, right? So that should solve your problem. If it doesn't, well, then you're probably at a different issue. But with most, if touch is working but it's on the wrong screen, this should solve the problem. So good luck.